even if they're on the neighbor's lawn, they come, yeah, so just...
So lucky this side's low.
Hi, this is Matt Getter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022. The address for inspection today is 17104 Southwest Binddale Court, Portland, Tigard, Oregon, 97224. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it has been noted some of your sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDP, pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. We are running straight ahead towards the cul-de-sac in front of the house. Pipe shows no recent signs of blockage or backup. It does look like we're running right up the driveway. All of the junctions in the pipe, at least that we've seen so far, appear to be glued and watertight. We're going to start diving in elevation here. It's not uncommon as you reach the bottom of this dive to have a little bit of standing water. It seems like it's tricky for the drain installing technicians to keep a strong downhill pitch pulling out of a dive. So let's see how they did as we reach the bottom of the dive here. Looks like they did pretty good. So at 43 feet, we're going to transition. So this signifies a few things. This signifies transitioning pipe size. We're going from 3-inch pipe into a much larger pipe. Looks like 6-inch or so. Signifies transitioning pipe materials. We went from ABS plastic into concrete. And then lastly, we're transitioning into a branch off the city lateral piping. And even though we enter into city lateral piping here, technically all of this will be buyer-owner responsibility throughout the entire length, start to finish. Pretty smooth transition coming out of the dive. The concrete piping, usually you'll see some deterioration and some wear at the joints where the two sections of the pipe come together. So we're seeing a little bit of that normal deterioration that would be expected. We would recommend, because of the older piping and the concrete type material, we would recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years. Just keeping an eye on this area. And then we're going to drop into the city lateral, the city caverns. And we'll call this end of responsibility at about 50, 57, 58 feet. So this typically, once you enter into the cavernous area here, that typically ends responsibility. So I would say right around here. So we started in ABS, we transitioned to concrete, and we dropped on the city lateral at around 54 feet. The overall condition of the pipe appears to be in working condition and passes inspection. I'm going to turn off the water, drain everything out. We're going to turn off the microphone also. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse, but unless we see something significantly different on the pullback, again, the overall condition of the pipe appears to be in working condition and passes inspection. Now, in these sections of concrete piping, there was certainly some normal aging and deterioration, so I'd recommend keeping an eye on that. We would recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years to keep an eye on the old concrete piping, and then of course repair or replace as needed. But at this point, snapshot of the property currently today appears to be in working condition and would pass inspection.